Kia ora everybody. So I'm away for my cousin's wedding this week. We're going down to the very beautiful Queenstown, and some of you suggested that I make some travel vlogs. So let's treat this as number one, and I'll show you sort of what I'm up to this week down in the beautiful Queenstown. Let's go. Alright, so I've never really done like full-on vlogs before. I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to film, but we've just arrived in our first destination, which is Christchurch, New Zealand. Our actual final destination is quite a few hours drive from here, but we couldn't get a flight into a closer location. So we've come to Christchurch for the night, and we're just going to stay here tonight. It's already late in the afternoon. It's 5:30 p.m. But we're going to go out. My cousin lives here, so we're going to go out and have dinner with them. I'll show you my dinner. And then that'll be the end of day one, a very quick day one. And then tomorrow we hit the road and we start heading towards the beautiful Lake Tekapo. So that should be pretty sweet. See you all tomorrow. Good morning everybody. Day two of trying to figure out this whole vlog thing. But had a lovely night last night catching up with my cousin. Had a beautiful dinner. It's been quite a few years since I've seen them, so it was really nice. But we're up nice and early today to leave Christchurch and head towards the beautiful Lake Tekapo, a part of the country that I've never been to before. So this is pretty much as new for me as it is for you guys watching. So hopefully I'll try to get some good footage of some of the beautiful landscapes and things we'll see along the way. I'm driving today, so I might get my brother to film some travel footage for us. But I'm off to go get some breakfast now, and before we hit the road. So see you on the other side. All right, we're at our first little pit stop, the Rakaya Gorge. It's been about an hour drive so far. Just taking a little break, go to the bathroom, and take a look at this beautiful river. Right, a few hours later, we have finally arrived at the beautiful Lake Tekapo. Check this out. That's pretty special, man. So behind me up here, you can see it right there, is the Church of the Good Shepherd, and it's because of its location here on Lake Tekapo, it's one of the most photographed locations, specifically the church as well, in New Zealand. I'm keeping my distance though. I'm not quite in my church attire today, but pretty cool fact nonetheless. So we just got to our hotel for the night here in Tekapo. Check the view out. Alright, we're settled in, and now we're just going to go chillax for the afternoon at the Tekapo hot pools, man. Time to relax. Let's go have a look. Kia ora everybody. So it's about 11 p.m. here in Lake Tekapo, and my day is not over yet because Lake Tekapo is famed for its stargazing possibilities here. It's this beautiful night sky, and fortunate enough that tonight was just clear enough for me to be able to come out here and do some stargazing. I've fell in love with the stars probably over the past year, and I've been really enjoying like looking at stars and looking at constellations and things of the like. And tonight we can actually see a pretty interesting constellation that you guys might be interested to learn about. So let's check it out. Alright, so if you're lucky, you might actually be able to see here on my phone, if it's picking it up, the Southern Cross. So there's a cluster of 4 stars approximately in the middle of your screen right now that look like a sideways cross or like a sideways T. And that is the Southern Cross that we have represented on the flag of New Zealand, and it is the constellation that gave celestial navigators due south, so that's how they could find south and head south and come across the lands of Aotearoa, New Zealand. So there's a fun little celestial navigation history, New Zealand Māori blah 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 fact.
Right, morning everybody. Day 3, and we're on the way to Queenstown. A few stops along the way for sightseeing. Let's see what we cook up.
Before we leave Lake Tekapo though, it was my mother's crazy idea to go for a swim, so here we are. So what's a trip around Aotearoa, New Zealand without a little bit of Lord of the Rings tourism? So right here behind me is the beautiful Lake Pukaki, which is where they filmed Lake Town for the Hobbit films. And so way in the background there, I don't know if you can see it, is Aoraki, Mount Cook, aka the Lonely Mountain. But you can enjoy the next few shots to get a better close-up. Can't take up another opportunity to get in this beautiful water, so here we go. Alright, so quick stop for some industrial tourism of all things. Behind me right there is the Benmore Hydro Station, which is New Zealand's biggest hydro dam in the country. I stand corrected, it's the second largest hydro station, but the largest earth dam. Right, we finally made it to our last destination of today, day 3. That is Queenstown. Check out the view from our Airbnb. So it's about 4 p.m. here in Queenstown, and we're only here for the one night, and then tomorrow we head to our final destination of Wanaka, which is where my cousin's wedding is. So just gonna enjoy the afternoon, take a walk around, enjoy the view, find something to eat, call it a day. See you tomorrow, everybody. All right, morning, everybody. Welcome to day 4. We are in the beautiful Queenstown, and we have a few hours to kill before we finally move on to our final destination of Wanaka. So let's see what we get up to. We are going up there. Right, we're about to go on the luge. I think there's a few of these throughout the country. This is one of the popular ones alongside Rotorua. I've never done it before. The bro's done it before. Let's hope I don't die. Hell yeah, looking sexy. Up we go, up the lift to the luge. Check out the view from the luge. And that's where we're going. Alright, we were going to leave, but now we're gonna get in that thing. One of those skydiving simulator big fan things. Right, after a very eventful morning, what did we do? We gondoled, we luged, and we indoor skydived, which was great fun. We finally have made it to our final destination for my cousin's wedding for the next 4 days in Wanaka. The sun's out. There it is. It's a beautiful day. We're heading for a swim straight ahead. Right, here we are, Lake Wanaka, a little spot of swimming for the evening. Woo-hoo-hoo. After a few days of quite long driving, I'm very much looking forward to getting in this water. To be fair, we've swam in some pretty spectacular spots over the past few days. Feeling very grateful right now. Let's get it. All right, morning everybody. Day 5 now, Friday, and we are up and at 'em to get out there for a swim. Now, it's not the greatest day today, but is that going to stop us? I say not. We originally today were going to go to the Blue Pools, which is about an hour from Wanaka, but they are actually closed for maintenance, so we're going to have to find other ways to fill out our day. But like I said, first things first, a swim. And oh, it looks chilly. Beautiful though. Let's have a look. Here we go. This might be the only swim of our trip that we regret. Oh yeah. So like I said, we couldn't go to the Blue Pools today, so we had to fill out our time. And my brother saw this place on TikTok. It's like an illusion place, puzzling world. So we're gonna kill some time here for a little bit. Now we're going into the maze. Right, we gotta find the yellow corner, green corner, blue corner, red corner. Let's see if we can do it. Half an hour later, we made it out of the maze. Oh my God. All right, so now we are at the Wanaka Transport and Toy Museum of all things. Alright everybody, so we have arrived at the very final day of our trip. My cousin's wedding. I'm not actually going to film my cousin's wedding. I actually think they're not even allowed to anyway, even if I wanted to. But you know, privacy reasons, I will not be filming my cousin's actual wedding. But I'll still show you around my last day here. So first things first, we're going to go for a swim. Alright, and here we are everybody, arrived at the wedding. Like I said, I won't be filming anymore from this point, but quick fit check. Right, so I forgot to touch base at the end of the evening, but my cousin's wedding was lovely. We actually have one more day here, so we've got some time to kill. Whew. I'm just going down a track because we've pulled up to the Tekapo Gorge. We don't really know what we're up to, but we're just following the pathway. Let's see what we can find. Look at that beautiful mountain range up there. Woohoo! Oh, come on now. Come on now. Oh, woohoo! man, that's cool. This is a strong car. Pretty beautiful though. Right, kia ora everybody. So we have finally made it home after our amazing week away for my cousin's wedding. Honestly, one of the best trips I've had in a long time. Just got to really enjoy some really beautiful sights. My first attempt at a vlog. Believe it or not, I'm not very good at recording in public. I get a little bit camera shy. So by the time this comes up, and if you've made it to the end of this video, I'd like to hear any critiques, suggestions on how to do these vlogs going forward. You know, maybe you want me to talk a little bit more in the vlogs, which I don't think I did a lot of talking in this one, again, because I'm a little bit shy on camera in public. But you know, it's a work in progress. This is my very first one. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'm going to bed. Good night.